Hello, City Hall fans. I come to you bearing some of the greatest news, both for you and me, but mostly for me. I found a setting in OBS where you can, instead of putting sound out of the microphone, you could put sound out of your face cam and then just make that sound your microphone. So hypothetically, if your microphone and your face cam are delayed the same amount, they'll be in sync. Not so. But if you put them together, so that's a sync. Another thing, my mic mysteriously started peaking out of nowhere. It likes to do that now. So I put it on the floor. Let me know, if you could hear, and this is a real let me know. Mandatory response. I need to know whether it's the same or different. Let me know if you can't notice a difference in my voice. Let me know if it's worse, and if it is worse, what exactly is worse about it. And if it's better, like whatever, it was already okay. And if it's worse, but it's like barely noticed, wouldn't know if you didn't tell me. Don't worry about it. That's within City Hall's acceptable margin of error. But if you can tell me what's wrong, then that would be extremely helpful, because I actually can't tell in the audio tests. I don't know if it's because there's not actually anything there and I'm projecting, or because I'm just stupid. I don't know, man. This combo is a little bit pathetic, but first combo of the video, you can't expect gold every time. It's gonna get us killed. We are dead. Let's go on to the next round here. I put down my controllers. Where'd the other one go? Oh, found you. Yep, that's what we expected to happen, but that's okay. This guy, he's not exactly the king of the beans here. I think there's a good chance. Let's move the computer a little bit, actually, so that me and it are facing the TV. I think my TV might be at a bit of an angle. Everything's at an angle if you believe in relativity, which, is kind of just a thing, I guess. I've never met anyone that doesn't believe in that things can be relative to one another. I don't know, maybe you got some weird metaphysics philosophy nonsense going on. I don't know you. Who are you? I'm freaking City Hall, and you're nothing to me. I'm the Bean Master. This guy's combo looks pretty good again, but I'm a little bit more confident in our combo this time, mainly because of the blues here. Also, he I don't know if he cut his combo, if he didn't trigger it right, but we're in. Well, enough talking about Inside Baseball and Bean Machine. Let's talk about new developments. Absolutely none. I've been sitting around at home, so my actual physical boy voice got a little weird sounding there, and I'm like, audio's desynced. Yeah, let's hit him now, because our sick combo dude, he deserves that win. I was trying to do a little evil counter there. You can look it up; it's a real thing. So yeah, actually though, what's the developments? Well, I wasted about 4 episodes of City Hall bits trying to record Bean Machine episodes that were either desynced, I didn't like them, or I didn't hit the recording button. Recording button's hit now, I see that. So these bits have got to be fresh, and I like to think of myself as a farmer when it comes to bits. I plant the seeds. Me planting the seeds is me actually doing things in real life, like going with my mom to the supermarket. I have a thought in my head. I'm like, I'm planting a seed right now. This is going to be some good bit material. And that's the only reason I go with my mom to the supermarket. But, with the quarantine, I haven't been doing anything, so nothing's been happening to me either. And then I just I'm in stasis forever. It's a constant cycle of nothing happening ever, so I guess it's not a cycle. It's actually not a complete lie, but a little bit misinformed here. I went to the supermarket with my dad because both of my parents were too drunk to drive and they wanted firewood to, burn fire for some reason. So we went to Stop and Shop. Let's see if anything fun happened in Stop and Shop. Tuk, 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 get the brain working as I try to remember here. I'm coming up with nothing. Yeah, a lot of people were wearing masks. That's to be expected, I suppose. I was wearing a mask. My mom made me a very pretty mask. I like it a lot. It made me feel cool even a little bit, Oh boy, no yellows. That I've been playing a little bean in the off time today. I've been getting boned at a lot of my beans, man. There was many times where I would put down 7 beans, just needing the one bean to trigger, beating out the guy's inferior combo, and you just don't get him, and then you lose. That's why my rank points are a little bit low. So I noticed the audio is kind of peaking sometimes and going in the red, or going at the top, which has never happened to me before. I might have to change something in like the settings in OBS. I'll look at that after this episode, but still let me know, because chances are I didn't find the solution to the problem while I was looking at it. You know what? My bad. You win. I overcommitted. Yep, he wins. They can't all be winners. Yes, I don't know if we've won a game yet this session, but this session hasn't been going on that long. Give him some time. He'll win. Look at that. How are you going to deal with that, Yasashin? Look, I don't really know what his name means. I just know how to say it. It might mean nice something, because I know Yasashi is nice, but or easy even. Whatever the opposite of strict is. Muzukashi, right? That's difficult. Alright, City Hall's not turning into a Japanese lesson. If you want a Japanese lesson, you can go elsewhere. City Hall's for bits. Think of something funnier. You're asking a lot here, especially since it's my show. Yeah, I'm the one asking. Alright, now we're getting into crazy talk. You're talking to yourself. You're having a whole conversation. Now you're really... Look, just talk about Yoda. It works every time. They've heard enough about Yoda. No, they haven't. That's not true. Ask any one of them. They want more Yoda. Why do you think they keep coming back? It ain't for you. It's for Yoda bits. I know I'm the one that provides the Yoda bits, but we all know why you're watching this. Let's see, you wake up in the morning, you go, oh man, I hope there's a Bean episode, and then you see it in your subscription box in your YouTube, Gmail, here's a new video for you box, and then you go, yeah, but this is totally worthless unless he talks about Yoda. So, here I am to provide. Dagobah, Yoda. I don't want to be too loud because my parents are asleep. They might just be laying there upstairs, and not much sound gets up there. They usually can't hear like anything, but I have the feeling if I do my best and most powerful Yoda, it might rustle their jimmies a little bit. And frankly, my best and most powerful Yoda is all you deserve. You can't handle my strongest Yoda. Potion seller, please. Yeah, I wish my face got a little bit more distorted when I did that. Unfortunately, it is not so. Hey man, Bean Machine's flying by. We've already got 10 minutes and I didn't make myself laugh yet. That's the sign of just a garbage episode. We've won a game of Bean. That's at least something you can, like, I wouldn't write home about it, but if you had to write home because, like, someone asked you to, it was like write home day at 3rd grade, you could write home about that, and I think the teacher would give you full marks. I never used to say marks, but then I've met I have a lot of Indian classmates in my master's classes for computer science, and they're all like, Andrew, what marks did you get on the homework? And I'm like, I know what you're talking about, but that's not how you say it. And then I answer them. I say, oh, I got 85. And then they say, that is good. And I'm like, yep. You know it. They asked me a lot of questions. It's like, it's a little bit weird to be the one getting asked things now that I'm actually, been studying computer science for 4 years. But typically I do the homework like 3 days in advance, and then probably like 3 or 4 of them come to me per homework, and they go, they text me. They say, Andrew, did you get the answer to this? And I say, yes, I did. Do you need help? And then 9 times out of 10, it's yes. Can I call you? And then they FaceTime you. It's weird because the Americans they never FaceTime you. I wonder if it's a culture thing. Maybe it's a future thing, and I'm out of the loop, and everybody's doing that now. But I've been around the block, brother. I ain't seeing it. Where are my face calls at? I do audio calls with my friends when I play Roblox and Smash Bros. Playing Smash Bros. Online with your friends is great because like the ones that normally beat you, I'm looking at you, Eric. When they beat you, they go, yeah, good game. You go, ugh. And then, but now when they beat you, you can go, yeah, the lag spike happened. Sure, you can ate my input. I got forward tilt. And then they go, yeah, I see. Meanwhile, I'm just mashing on the buttons like, just go down and diagonal and keep hitting A. You'll get Shoryukens eventually, pal. That's the secret. You want to know, you see all these like 15-minute Ken guides on YouTube, how to play Ken in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, how to Kara cancel with Ken's new down smash mechanic. Not only do you not need any of that, none of it works. I'll tell you how to Kara cancel the real way. You just mash down and diagonal on your controller and hope you get it. Some may call it less consistent, but we all know you're not Kara canceling of your own volition anytime soon. Why don't you use the Calvary's method and stop pretending like you're good at my video game, huh? Oh, lag spike, ate my Shoryuken input, ate my yellows. You better give me points for this, Sega. This is not my Wi-Fi. I'm on Ethernet. Honestly, it's probably my Wi-Fi because Optimum's been cutting out recently. Let's see. Taisen aite no netto waku ga setsudan saretatame. I don't know what that says. Shimashita. It looks like it's trying to say my internet went out, which I'm very upset with. I'm blaming... Whoa! Those are rank points, baby. By the way, there's a very high chance, I would say extremely high chance, that despite my webcam being synced to my microphone, me and the game, Facecam me, the guy right here, and microphone me, the guy you're hearing, will not be synced to the game. And that's okay. It's you take what you get at City Hall here. City Hall Enterprises Incorporated 2. That's right. This is a sequel. What happened to City Hall Incorporated Enterprises 1? You're looking at him. What the heck are you talking about? Now those are the questions we like to hear. Some real educated and thoughtful questions you're asking right now. Look, I know the purples were going to work anyway, but like, where else you want me to put these purples, huh? Maybe if it gave me a yellow sometime soon. Look, these yellows don't count because like I wasn't ready for them and I didn't know what to do with them. Anyway, look at the yellow, look at the blue. It's a great tail. My tails have gotten better recently, but it's at the cost of my extensions. And my extensions were already pretty good, in my opinion, so all this means is when I put the two of them together, I'll be a better bean player for sure. You'll probably hear a little bit of hum in the background, and because I heard that while I was testing the audio. My suspicion is that that's actually in every video, and you just didn't notice until I told you about it, and then you said, "Hey, there is a humming." I really wish City Hall didn't tell me about it. I wouldn't even mind the fact that he told me if by saying that I regret it in my voice, it didn't made me aware to the fact that I only hear things that I'm made aware of. Dang, City Hall, you really ruined your content for me. And I say, no, I didn't do that. I did that. Wasn't me talking about the audio, brother. Just me. That's a return. That's a 9 combo. Great play, Ryu-chan. That's his name, by the way. Whatever, dude. 1-1, we still got a chance. He's got to beat you twice to get the W. You can afford to slip up some games. Actually, no, I don't think like that. If you think like I'm never going to slip up a game, then on the off chance you slip up a game, you get a freebie. It's like Aladdin and the lamp. One of my favorite scenes in Aladdin where the genie turns into a sheep and he goes, "But no more freebies." That was one of the worst sheep impressions I've conceived in my life. But hey, well, that's how it happens. Come on, get the green up there. The purple. But anyway, yeah, he says no more freebies after he whisks them out of the cave. He inquires about it. He goes, "So you can get me out of the cave?" Yeah, nice combo. I doubt he's beaten in 11. He's given up. We've got the W. Give me the rank points, Nintendo. Whoever you are. I've been watching a little bit of Final Fantasy Remake because I don't own a PS4. I'm waiting for the PS5. Not in the market to buy a console when another one's coming out. Although Final Fantasy Remake is a game I would have loved to have played, but it's okay. I just hope Psychonauts 2 comes out on either PS5 or Switch, so I don't have to buy a PS4 after all, because I'll probably buy a PS4 for Psychonauts 2. That looks like something I'm excited enough about. Final Fantasy Remake, by the way, very exciting. It's just that game's extremely cinematic. I don't mind watching it instead of playing it. Yeah, I think the game's great overall. So far, I don't really like what they've done to the story, but pretty much any change they would have done, I would not have liked. And if they didn't change anything, I would have criticized it for being boring. By the way, I wouldn't have actually done that. I would have been like, finally a remake that didn't change anything. But I think most people probably don't share that opinion, but I'm sure a lot of people do. I'm sure a lot of people are like, why don't remakes just change nothing? And that's the camp I fall in. Oh, that was a stupid maneuver you did. Doesn't matter, we were dead anyway. Rachin Raima. Pardon my raspy voice. It is 1:30 a.m. I must record late because my parents go to bed at 9, and then I decide, hey, I want to start recording at about 11, and then I troubleshoot and Google things for just a ludicrous amount of time before it'll let me record. This is the first video of the day. And I started, trying at probably about 11. Oh. Did you see how fast we were with that combo? And I think it's going to be good enough too. Look at the blues and the yellows and the way they work on the reds. Yeah, my tails have been getting better. You might think it's a newbie double on the blue and the red, but the way it made the yellows work, I want you to rewind the tape and see if you could have done better. I'm curious if we got any bean savants in the works. Only let me know if you do better. I'm going to assume you did worse. Let me know about the audio, by the way. Dude, now that I'm asking 2 things per video, I'd like to give a shout. You know what? I'll wait until Kingdom Hearts to give that shout out. You know who you are. Just be patient. You'll have your day. Every dog will have his day. All right, you know what? I'll sack that. I think it's prudent. This is a little imprudent. We need a blue, please. I think it's gonna work. I think this combo is gonna beat his. I think we pulled an absolutely clutch maneuver, and I think the red keeps my purple from coming to Jamtown. The other purple we had there would have worked, but unfortunately it got cannibalized when we made our extension. It was something I was thinking about in my brain, you know, despite giving bits that I have no memory of because my brain has sacrificed all its memory for processing power. Despite giving bits, I can still process the beans, you know? I feel like I've been playing, not even playing bad, I just feel like I've been losing a lot this video, but our rank point is still kind of high. This got a nice rank. Ooh. You smell that? That smells ranked. No, that wasn't funny. Don't laugh at that. Oh, you weren't laughing? You were sitting at your computer screen? That's you. That's how you laugh at my jokes. I could take it, you know, now you're probably hysterical because I called you out. You know, it's my mom saw me today when I left the house to drive my dad, and she says, "Hey Andrew, you got a headphone indent on your skull." And then I ruffle around my hair and I go, "Is it gone?" And then she goes, "No, it's still there." And I go, and then I leave. I mean, what do you want me to do? I ruffled the head. That's just about all the power I have. Hey, you know, escaping that situation despite dying anyway, I'm pretty proud. Sorry I keep wiggling my head around. It's because I'm sitting on the floor and my spine is telling me to sit myself in a chair. So I think after like maybe 2 or 3 more beans, which, you know, is too much spine, but we'll try to make it happen. Yikes, I think we lose. Yeah, well, maybe I can make something work here. That's looking like a no. I do not like the way these beans are placed. I put the yellow in the wrong spot. Pretty bad. Yep, now the green is in that wrong spot I was talking about. Remember how there's like a wrong spot to put the bean? You know, here's a 3 combo. Might counteract his, might let us survive. All we got to do is dig down to our main, and I think we got a pretty good shot here. Yeah, I think those reds shouldn't work. That's what I was gonna say originally too. Was shouldn't, by the way. This is going all kinds of well. Oh, get the blue on top of the please. All right, that's not gonna happen. No 2 combo. No getting rid of the garbage. Thank you for playing Mameen. I feel ashamed of my performance. We made a lot of choke maneuvers. They in grade school, they called me a bit of a choke artist. They'd watch me play Uno and jacks and checkers, and I'd always lose at the last second. Nah, I'll tell you what we played in grade school. We played Yu-Gi-Oh, but it was Yu-Gi-Oh like pre-synchro, so there wasn't any hot combos. You could actually like play the game for more than a couple turns, and let me tell you, tributing 2 of your monsters to summon a big dude, one of the greatest things ever. And then your big dude gets fissured because stupid Billy at the lunch table, who doesn't even own any Yu-Gi-Oh cards, is borrowing half your deck, and he got the half of the deck with fissure in it. And fissure is like the only card you own that can deal with the freaking whatever 7-star monster you put out. And the 7-star monster you put out was like pathetic. It's like a summoned skull or something. I'm pretty sure it's a 6-star, but it's just like a bad monster you put on the field. And he still drew Fissure, the ultimate response. I'm sorry, when did you get a perfect clear over there, pal? How about you calm the heck down? Get the red. Wouldn't have worked anyway. Did I win? I don't know what he was doing there, but I'm excited to watch this YouTube video. Don't think I'm. You know what? I think it might be. Normally I would give him the honor loss and I would just sack it, but part of me thinks he's losing on purpose and he wouldn't want that. I know it sounds like a resinous thought to have, especially since like you're watching the video, and if you see that he did indeed kill himself by accident, then that's just how it goes, I guess. But as Master Oogway says, there are no accidents. That guy killed himself on purpose. Oh, he has no greens. How did he flip that many beans? This guy's a legend, bro. I'm not even mad that I'm losing to him. Maybe he'll win the whole thing anyway. Maybe he won't need the pity. Oh, he needed the pity. Quick stack. Nah, I can't wait to watch back the recording because I doubt that was not on purpose. And I just see the mic peaking constantly, bro. I think this episode's audio is going to stink. By the way, I did test the audio like unattached to the face cam, like the settings we used to have, and gotta tell you, the mic was still peaking and it still sounded bad. So, what do you want me to do, right? Nothing. Yep, that's all I can do, so that's what you're gonna get. Sorry. It's always something with OBS. As soon as one thing goes right, something else goes wrong, and then the original thing goes wrong again. That's the eternal cycle. Don't set off the combo so early, bro. Kaz, how are you gonna be getting a 7 combo in like the first 7 seconds of a game? I can't deal with that. It wasn't even a perfect clear. It was just too fast. I was still setting up, man. Who do you think you are? Next time he does a 7 combo, we're going to punish him for it. I'm going to make him feel stupid, man. It was not me. That's the same error message, meaning I believe that was on his end again, especially since we're still in the online menu and we're getting tons of points. My theory is coronavirus is making everybody disconnect more than I am. Everybody's using the bandwidth, and there I go again. I've said the forbidden words that will get me demonetized. Wasn't planning to monetize this anyway, so it's not a big deal. If YouTube is not letting me say the CV word, I'm just gonna start pulling a Trump. I'm gonna call it the Asian virus, and I'm gonna keep calling it that until they let me say the CV word again. Now they have to unban the word. They can't risk me being racist. So I peeked away from the screen a little bit, and normally I have a good handle of looking on the next beans, and I did know what color and where I wanted it to be exactly. I had them flipped the wrong way. I'm sorry. We will lose the game because of it. But yeah, man, this guy triggered early. I wonder if he saw my mistake. I kind of doubt it. Most people see a mistake like that and they just go, ooh, you're stacking weird. I don't know what that is. Unless he's like a super professional. I didn't check his rank. Bean God, first class. Yeah, that's me. I'm the Bean God, first class. Let's trigger here, because it was a mistake and I didn't mean to do that. But hey, that's how it goes. He beats your combo. What do you do, right? Oh well, that was a pretty quick and bad game, if I do say so myself. 28 minutes, half an hour, just flies by when you're in constant back pain and worrying about the mic. That's been pretty much the whole episode. I got like one good joke where I called you out for wearing headphones. Doesn't mean you shouldn't watch the next one though. Next one's gonna be way better. And look deep inside your soul. You enjoyed this one. Putting it on in the background, swiping your phone while you're waiting for the combo to go off. I know you like it. This is exactly how you like your Bean episodes, so make sure to tune into the next one, brother. Next one's probably gonna have bad audio as well, assuming this one is bad, which it better be. Because I'm tired of issues resolving themselves and then coming back before I get a chance to test them enough to figure out what the problem was. That's honestly worse than just having a problem. I can fix problems. I can't fix ghosts. Could you imagine like the Ghostbusters? They go to some lady's house, and then the lady's like, "Yeah, I have ghosts," and then like there's no ghosts showing up on their ghost radar, and then the Ghostbusters are like, "I guess we'll leave," and the ghost comes back, and he's like, "You stupid idiot! The Ghostbusters ain't got nothing on me," and then he starts partying in the house. That would suck, man. That's basically what's happening to me right now. The sink issue is gone, and there's a new ghost partying in my house, and let me tell you, I await the day when he invites the old ghost back to party. The old ghost is gonna come back with a 3 liter of soda, store brand. He got it for cheap, and they're gonna pop it open and they're gonna spray it all over my window blinds and my shower curtains, and I'm gonna go, "Oh God, there's soda everywhere. It's so sticky." And then the ghosts are gonna do ghostly laugh, and I'm gonna go, "Ah, ah, 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 ah." That was a Mr. Krabs laugh, but you get the idea. Thank you so very much for watching.